there's a ton over here. The whole herd.
So these are button quails, and they're growing in the greenhouse. And we're in the Frost Valley greenhouse. Explain, Peter, about the button quails. What's the point?
So the button quail are a biocontrol. They're native to India and Southeast Asia. And for most of their lives, they're primarily insectivores, which means that they like to eat little critters. They've been a big help against aphids, little ground grubs, pretty much anything that tends to spend its time in the soil or lower on the plant, they just pick right off. And they do a very good job at it. And they even lay some eggs.
Quail eggs. And the idea of the quail eggs is not to eat them, although that would be pretty great. But
I mean, they do taste good.
Them, right?
But yeah, and we've had a couple chicks hatch already. They're hard to find because Mom's got them somewhere secret in the greenhouse that I have yet to find. But we have pictures, they've been confirmed. So
and how
make a nice little sustaining population.
How do the campers deal with? I mean, they must be surprised when they see the quails and learn what the purpose is.
You'd be surprised how many of them actually get a first guess as to what their purpose is.
Amazing.
We've had quite a few who are practically quail whisperers and are actually able to pass
Quail
these
whisperers.
skittish little birds from person to person.
That is great. So the idea is to have a lot of them, and so it keeps the aphids and other bugs out. And there's one.
This is one of my males. He's got a little bow tie. That black and white patch under his chin is the very stereotypical male trait. Occasionally you'll find it in females, but in the wild this is exactly what a male would look like. And this one, that's their locator. When they lose a member, they call for him.
And you were telling me at one point earlier, a few weeks ago, that they're very aggressive once they go after a bug. They really go after them.
Yeah, they'll I mean they're fast. They have some pretty good hunting instincts. But once they actually catch it, the males especially will hold it in their beak and make a low chipping noise and wait for another member of their flock to come over
To share?
to share it.
And they fly a little.
Oh yeah, one of them flies a lot. She'll actually fly from side to side just to get around, but most of them only fly when they're scared and they want to get away.
Mm-hmm. Not to change the subject, but I'm seeing something very red in there.
Yeah, tomatoes.
That is a beautiful tomato.
Yeah, pick it right into it.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it for one of the kids. So we've got, basically in here, we've got lots of flowers, some ferns and things, but over here, for instance, we have zucchini, I guess. Some kind of squash.
We've got figs right here.
Figs, wow.
They're starting off right now. Little tiny figs.
That's great. And you're running this all year. And
Lemons.
one of the lemons, really?
Yeah,
The
they're starting.
Catskills?
Little Meyer lemons.
And I imagine that you're teaching school groups in the non-summer months and providing maybe flowers for the castle and things occasionally?
Oh yeah, I've got tons of zinnias, snapdragons, using for centerpieces.
That's great. Well, thanks, Peter.
Yeah, anytime.
Thanks for a little tour.
Thanks for coming by.